Hey, this is Andre Belanger, and if you have been watching the news recently, you'll see that Alec Baldwin is about to be charged in New Mexico for involuntary manslaughter. So I decided to chat with you guys today to talk about what is involuntary manslaughter and how would Louisiana treat this type of case. As a general rule, manslaughter is divided into two different categories: voluntary manslaughter and involuntary manslaughter. Voluntary manslaughter is normally a killing that occurs during a heat of passion. The most common example that people give is you walk in on someone either having an affair with your wife or harming one of your children. It basically says this would be an intentional murder, but because of the duress you were under, we're going to lower the grade of the offense. That's voluntary manslaughter. Involuntary manslaughter occurs when you do not intend to kill anybody, but you're doing something and it results in their death. It could be some other felony. In this particular case in New Mexico, it looks like they have a gross negligent component to their statute where you expose people to some type of intentional conduct that could be reckless. And that is what Alec Baldwin is going to be prosecuted for. What you need to know in Louisiana is we don't have the distinction between voluntary and involuntary manslaughter. We kind of throw them all together into one statute, and that is where we're a little bit less fair than the rest of the states, because you don't necessarily have to go to jail in many places for involuntary manslaughter. In Louisiana, for manslaughter, you do have to go to jail, but the penalty could be between 0 and 40 years. So we just kind of throw them together. We have the heat of passion manslaughter, the felony murder manslaughter, and the other acts of manslaughter all in one big law. If y'all have any questions, you want to contact us about any manslaughter prosecutions, our number is 225-927-1234.